Hey everybody, it's Professor Victoria Martin again, and I just wanted to go over a few resources for people interested in graphic design. So the first one I want to pull up is Behance. Now, if you have an account with Adobe, if you get a subscription, it's worth mentioning that you get a free Behance account. You get space up there. So I'm going to go to Creativity and Design. I'm just going to look through here. View all plans and pricing. If you are a graphic design student, you get a discount. There's a tab here, Student and Teachers. And annual plan, $239 a year. If you do it monthly, it's $19.99 a month for the first year. I believe it jumps up to $29. Yes, it does the second year. So with your Adobe account, when you get this, you are entitled to Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, all of their apps in the one price. So if you're a design student, I highly recommend that you get an account. You can also get a free trial. I think they've moved it back to 2 weeks. So back to Behance. So what people do is they create lovely work with Adobe Creative Cloud, and then they create a Behance page. So if you don't know how to build a website, all you have to do is upload your projects on Behance, and you have yourself an online portfolio. And it can be a great place for inspiration. If you don't have a portfolio yet, then what I would recommend is going here and just looking at the beautiful artwork that other people are making and be inspired when it loads. And notice that up at the top, there's actually different categories, everything from Photoshop to the best of to graphic design. Okay, my next page I'm going to pull up. This is actually my Pinterest page. And what I've done is I actually create categories for my students. So depending on the project, I have a different page for that, and then I can direct my students there. But you can make Pinterest page based on your school projects. You can make them based on things that you love. So for example, in my Design Fundamentals, I have my students do a Maggie Taylor piece. And these are all Maggie Taylor images, things that she made. So my students have to make something inspired by her. So a great resource. I can look for anything and find it on Pinterest. The next website I want to show you is the AIGA, which is the Professional Association for Designers. I am a member of the AIGA, and with membership you get access to, as a student, you would get scholarship information, you would get a discount on Adobe, you would get a discount on stock images. You can look and see what the benefits are on their website. They also have jobs listed. So here's some of the benefits. You can get AIGA health insurance and a domain name. So they also have design jobs. You cannot see all of the jobs. Some of them they have hidden behind membership, but you can actually look for jobs there. So I'd rather have you guys aim high and miss than aim low and get like a really crappy job. Why not try? The next website I want to pull up is the Graphic Arts Guild. I love their handbook. In fact, I make it my students' required textbook. If I click here, purchase, $44, but if you go on Amazon, I'm going to highlight, see if I can do this really quick. Now, the book is updated pretty regularly, but if I put this in here and I go to Amazon, here we go, you can find older copies for a little bit less. Now, some of the contracts and stuff like that might be a little bit outdated. So if you're really strapped for cash, notice there's a used one from $2.20. Let's see how old that one is though. But they have a breakdown on how to write contracts, how to, here you go, freelance rates, copyright information, contracts, all sorts of good stuff. I'm not a member with these guys, but they're really, really a great organization. The next link I want to share with you is one of my favorite assets that I share with my students. It's the future. No E on the end of future. And these guys have amazing videos for graphic designers. And they are free. Don't subscribe. You don't have to pay anything for it. But I love their YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube, watch their stuff. And if I go over to TED Talks, you can put in a search for anything up here. Chip Kidd has a fabulous Chip Kidd. I might have spelled it with 2 P's. There he is, yes. If you've ever seen the Jurassic Park movies or book, he's the guy who created the book jackets. And Chip Kidd is best known for creating book jackets. He is one of my greatest inspirations and has done more book jackets than you could shake a stick at. So these are some great resources to get you started. I think that's everything. Adobe, we went over all this. So these are just a few links in my browser to get you guys started, sort of whetting your appetite as a graphic designer. And if you're interested in a career with graphic design, go to palmbeachstate.edu and apply. I'd love to see you in the classroom. Thanks. Bye.